Yeah, how does it look? Hey, folks, it looks like we are live. So, Justin and I are here in beautiful outskirts of Austin, Texas at the Chaparral Arena. Very nice facility here. Looks like we're a little late, so they're just finishing the ice. Game was supposed to start quarter two, but we've been a little behind, which is kind of odd because I don't know, we had our schedules didn't start till later in the day today, but we'll be playing the first of two games here today with your 14AA Boulder Rough Riders. So the Lady Rough Riders of Boulder. Today we are taking on, and you can see them there on the bench, the Dallas Elite team. The Dallas Stars, actually AAA Elite. They are slumming it in the AA tournament here. I guess they've been struggling at the AAA level, which is a pretty big step up because most AAA teams have selected players from, in our case, AA teams and brought the best two or three players. Oh, they're coming out for a picture without helmets. Okay. This is an opportunity for you and I to sneak into a picture and photobomb them with our Boulder Bison gear on. I was wondering, I should have noticed that none of them were wearing helmets. So that's, I guess I got to get a team picture for everybody. Oh, so this is for the tournament. Well, look at that. We're gonna have something you can buy at the end of the day to spend your $12.99 for a photo. But anyway, that's good. Good looking jerseys. Although I have to say that Dallas Stars green does annoy me, being a Oilers fan and an Avalanche fan. I think I've played Dallas enough over the years that I just have an aversion to that color green. But sharp looking with the names on the back. So they're going in to get their probably ponytails on and their helmets on. Here comes a couple of the Boulder girls. We'll be home today wearing black. So black and green for the Boulder side and white for the Dallas team. Oh, are we? Look at our girls are now coming out, and yes, you are right. We've got no helmets and ponytails. So, in the pre-COVID, I would say that the hair was longer in the girls' leagues. I actually saw some pretty serious salad around the rink from the boys. I feel like 12 months of lenient haircuts has created just a pretty funny hockey culture of fantastic hair. And I'm getting buzzed in the background here. Always know when our fans are upset about something, but just hit the chat room if you're having problems seeing anything or hearing anything, or if you have any thing you want us to cover. So one game today at 12:45 here local, and then 7 o'clock local tonight, right, Justin? Is that 7? 7. And the link, 7 Central, so 6 for most of you in Colorado area or up in Alberta. Shout out to all the folks in both Edmonton and Calgary. I think we've got some folks who are up there, and we got definitely some folks out in Connecticut and others. So we're kind of, as usual, an international broadcast phenomena. We've got another team behind us here. Oh, they're getting the picture. We got another team who's got a GoPro hooked up beside me. It's kind of a sticker. They stuck it on, and they just kind of leave it there the whole time. But we try to step up our game and zoom in and follow the play and do some commentary. Wow, I'm going to have a hard time calling this game. If you can see in the video feed, they've got green gloves with matching green helmets, and it's the worst kind of green. So it's going to be hard for my eye to not just get annoyed at that green the entire game. It's kind of like the Avs' new blue helmets, which are just a little too blue and a little too shiny, and the blue pants. I don't know. It's starting to look like a European league. They already have ads on the helmets, I noticed, in the NHL now. The arena's names are on there. In Colorado, it's called the Ball Arena now. No longer the Pepsi Center. I guess they're calling it's Rogers up in Edmonton. I don't know if the Saddle Dome has a new name. They're calling it the Dodge Truck Arena of Calgary. We know that Coach Steve he's keeping Alberta alive down in Colorado. He drives I think that's a Nissan Leaf that he drives, isn't it? It's one of those electric 4x4s. So it's like an F450, but with a Nissan battery charge. Well, we needed it for our last practice. We all had to drive through a proper Colorado snowstorm on Tuesday. from the north end of town. The girls up in Fort Collins, they had a 2-hour drive pretty much to get down. We practiced actually with our Colorado AAA team, which struggled. I think they did play against this Dallas team and struggled to score. I think this Dallas goaltender is very good. I think the shots were something north of 50, and it was a 1-goal game, and they got 1 goal on her. So, that speaks that they got a very talented goaltender, and means that the shots are going to be, in order to go in, you're going to need some mucky muck kind of goals in the dirty areas. I think if she can see it, she's going to save it. Well, the refs are getting the stuff out there. We'll turn this around so you can take a look at our good-looking faces. This is the facility. It's actually a pretty nice-looking facility. Fans in the stands. I was going to do some pregame interviews with the fans, but we got a few of us up there. So it's a really nice facility. Yeah, I mean, there aren't even puck marks on the glass. So the one time we're actually up above the glass, it looks like maybe it's only been played on maybe a year or so. So anyway, if you guys can hear me, I guess I'll keep the mask on. It's funny. I don't think we're required to have masks here. I didn't see any signs, but pretty much everybody is wearing masks. So I think we're all used to it at this point. And here come the girls. In terms of lineup, we got everybody back. Yana, number 20, is back on D, which is a huge help. We clearly missed her. She's got a lot of speed and is a great puck delivery defenseman. I heard from the coach earlier as we were doing the lines, Izzy's going to stay back on D, as she had played in the last couple of games. I think her hip's feeling pretty good. She had a bit of an injury. Told me she's feeling good, but coaches put her on D again today. Aisha will play up, and that means the lines for today are going to be a little bit different than standard. So Riley will have Daisy and Lena. That's 65 with 29 and 21. And then Aisha's going to have Robo and Maya. And then Sid will have Kaya. Sorry, Sid will have Kaya and Maya, and Aisha's going to have Robo and Maya. So it gets complicated. As you know, we have lots of similar sounding names. So you'll hear me kind of shout it out as the play goes. On D, it'll be mixed pairs because we have 5 girls on D today. So it'll be changing up throughout the game. It was nice. The girls had a chance to practice this week. Actually had 3 practices, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which helped a lot. They were buzzing on Monday for sure. We have a smaller practice rink. We call it the skill pad. It's about a third of the size of a normal rink, and really hard, fast moving practice, lots of small touches. It's a great asset that we have in Boulder. You got 2 full sheets in this little skill pad, and that skill pad's a great way to force contact and making moves in small areas. So taking a page from the Swedes, I guess. Looks like a big bench for the Dallas team. They've got, looks like a lot of players. I'm just going to do a quick count. 5, 6, 7, 12. I think I'm counting 16 skaters. Maybe I did that wrong, but it just eyeballing it looks like a busy sheet. Well, first game of 4. In this tournament, there are 7 teams in the 14 AA level, and only 4 will make it to Sunday. So we're going to play 2 today and 2 tomorrow and Saturday, and top 4 will go. The other teams are Vegas, I saw, who lost. Arizona's here. Littleton, just South Denver. St. Louis. Okay, St. Louis is here. I think we saw that Arizona won and Littleton won the earlier 2 games. And those are teams we've played before, and we beat them or tied them. I have not beat Arizona this year, so we tied them. Last game wasn't as close, but full roster today. Got some practices under our belt, so that's going to be a lot better. I'm just looking at my lines. I may have screwed up some line work here. Let's see who's going to be on some of this stuff. As some of you know, I do statistics in the background, and the coach changed it all on me as usual right before the game, so I have to kind of go through and match my lines. Hopefully I get it right. And the girls are pumped up doing their cheer before the game, so that's a good sign. They're heading to the bench. Find out soon who's starting for Boulder. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, definitely 16 skaters for Dallas. So they brought the full crew. I guess it's not that far, but it's kind of a far drive. I didn't Google it, but it's a couple hours. But I don't think any of them were flying. A lot of us got in late last night. Yeah, there they go. Wow. Yeah, that is a big goalie for sure. Well, it looks like Aisha's going to kick things off here. And I think I do have. Oh, I don't. The boxes. Yeah, there's one person below us in the penalty boxes, so that's going to be a tough job for them. Looks like Jana's going to be out there with Mia at the beginning, and we're going to have to do some flicking around of the players here as I tap it up. All right, and we are on our way. We are away with a face-off here and a win right off the bat. And here comes Mia with a shot right away, and that was a nice rush down the ice by Robo, who's into it, and then a fire by number 98. And that one was wide and a missed shot. And now it's a block shot that's kicked to the side by Boulder. Aisha gets a stick on it across the blue line. And they dump it right back in, gathered up by Jana behind the net. She stops, reverses directions, makes a move, and now comes up the middle right in front, and it is sitting there, and Evie has jumped on it, but it's loose. Lena's hopped off from the bench to gather it up, and she skates away through center ice, making her way to left wing, tries to dump it around the player, but picked up by the D. Nice check there by Riley, 65, who's now entered. And she got a stick on it. Comes through center, gathered up by Izzy, who's now on the back end, and she's going to rush. I think we may see this all night. Number 52, Izzy Junkin comes, pass in front. Lena stick shot. Oh, point blank. Beautiful Gretzky play from behind the net. Izzy to Lena and a point blank shot. The goalie had to make a strong save, but that was exactly what you want to see if you're a Boulder fan. Oh, and another shot now from Tori right on, kicked aside. Sends behind the net. Daisy's in behind, trying to dig in the corner. She's got help from Lena, who snuck over, and now they're both on it, but the puck squirts backwards, and now here comes Dallas. Picked up through the middle. Riley's going to keep it in and throws it behind the net. Lena is going off for a change, and here comes Kaya. I see number 11. Mia's on the back end, number 8. And here comes Dallas, number 22 for Dallas, coming in. She's got, and she fans on the shot. Mia was there, and she gathers up behind the net. Makes a play to the far wing. Tried to be handled. It's a little hot for Emerson. Comes to the blue line and poked out by Kaya. Nicely done. And now Kaya leads the rush. Over to Emerson, far side. Emerson throws it on net. There's a shot. Turned away by the goaltender and shoved to the corner. Dallas throws it out to center. Gathered up by Hayden, who just dumps it right back in. And now it's coming all the way down the ice. No icing. Mia's going to gather that up. And she's still there. Dumps it to the board. Emerson's got it. Looking for the cross ice pass. Finds it. Kaya's got it. And she's got a lane. Kaya's moving down. Sydney's now on the ice at center. Kaya's centering pass. Unable to find anybody as most of Boulder was changing at that time. I see Tori, number 16, is now out there. And Jana's gathering it up in front of us. She's going to go for a skate. Cuts in front. And she's on her wheels. Here she goes. Throws it forward. Finds Maya, who's picked off at the last second. Goes to Aisha, who just stepped on from the bench. Now it's in center ice. Big number. Looks like a 68. One of the tougher numbers in hockey. Throws it to the corner. Jana gathers it up with speed. On her wheels again. Throws it out off the foot of the defender. Defender turns to center ice. Shovels it forward, shovels it back out. Not enough for icing. Aisha's chasing it. D takes it around the horn to the nice play to the winger, who shoots it down. This could be icing, but it's not. Waved off by the forward official for no reason. That's always a bad sign in officiating. When they get the simple ones wrong, they tend to make bad calls later. So let's keep an eye on that. Hayden goes right through the middle. 1-on-5. Fearless, trying to make something happen. Comes out to the point. Izzy's there. Izzy's got the strong shot. She throws it hard. Now it bounces back out on that block shot that Izzy took. Comes to the boards. Izzy flicks it off the blue line boards, and now she's on ahead of steam. Lena checks up at the blue line, stays onside. Puck's in. Now number 11 for the D. Throws it wildly in front through the slot. Not able to pick up by Boulder. And Yana just takes it back to the corner where Lena's down there deep. Comes to the middle. And now they toss it to the corner. Looks like we've got most of Riley. I think Riley's out there right now. Her wingers are Daisy and Lena. Mia's there with Yana, and now Mia does gather it up. Mia across to Yana, who picks up that hard pass. Now gathered by Mia. Here come the D. Over to Lena, who just passed her stick, was reaching, missed it by 3 inches. D shovels it off the boards, slowed down by Riley. Hip checked into the boards. The puck was by Mia. Now Riley behind the net. She's squeezed off. Puck's sitting there. Looks like Daisy's coming in. That could be Emerson. Oh, Emerson's now on the ice as they made a switch on the wings. Here's Kaya. Loads, shoots. Another nice save. Another good shot by Boulder, who've now got a few pucks on net, and goalies had to make low saves. Always dangerous. Sydney strongly pushes the player to the side and gets a stick of the puck and throws it to the corner. Mia's got it. She wheels behind the net, throws it around. There's Emerson on the right side. Pick it up. She does gather it up. Now throws it to the middle. Picked off by Dallas, but 3-on-1. Mia's the only one back, and a stick on it. Lucky stick there because that was a 3-on-1 down low. Here comes Sydney the other way. Throws it hard. Beautiful shot there by Sydney, who just rifled that puck. And now comes to Dallas in the middle as they walk through the center zone. Poked away nicely by Hayden, who just made that look easy. She puts it back to the center area. Now it's off Izzy high. Izzy throws it against the boards. Not out. Kept in by the Dallas team. And now thrown to the blue line. Shot blocked. Beautiful block by Hayden there. And that's only the second shot of the game that I have for the Dallas team. Oh, thrown in front by Boulder and bounced around right in front of the goaltender. Here comes 3-on-2. The Dallas team dumps it deep. Dallas behind the net. Tried to get underneath Izzy's stick. She just said, no, thank you. I'll take the puck. And back in by Dallas. Hayden gathers it, takes a look. She's looking for the wing. It's there. Robo got it in the feet. Now Robo shovels it to the point, but kept in. Blocked by Izzy. Beautifully done there. And now here comes Kaya. Head of steam. She goes to the far side, near side. Now behind the net. Aisha's got some speed. She's looking for some help. And it comes forward. And now Lena's over there on the side. Dallas now has the puck, throws it hard right at Boulder, and it's going to be no icing as it went in between the two Boulder players. Yeah, I got gloves are off in right now. And now let's see, looks like I see Daisy out there on the far side. Lena's got it in her feet, but gathered up. Oh, checked away. Daisy just had it, and then it was checked off the puck. Yana with some time, spins at her own center line here, dumps it in. Dallas feeds it forward. They're giving Daisy, gets a stick on it, and now Tori's skating back in her own zone, trying to gather it up. Yana behind the net. She's got Lena on the wing. Lena tips it, gets control. Now looking for the middle. Dallas is on top of her. 3 players from Dallas on the blue line, trying to pinch. Comes to the middle, hops over Riley's stick, who's in the middle. Whoa, Tori is pulled down, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty here on the Dallas Stars, as they had their stick in the skates of Tori, who managed to drive that forward. And this will be the first power play opportunity of the game for Boulder. So it looked like a 2-minute tripping penalty against the Stars as Tori was carrying it through the neutral zone. And I think I see Sydney's going to be out there with Kaya and Emerson. On D, it looks like it's Mia and Hayden on the far side. And Dallas has a nice little rush, kicks it forward through the feet, but still has behind the net, goes for the stuffed wrapper from behind, but denied by Evie. That was close. And here comes a play as Mia's getting it deep. She spins at the last second, throws it back to the top where Sydney was covering for her. Now a shot from Hayden. Oh, and a beautiful screen as Kaya was in front. Nice play there. That was behind the net. Looks like now I see Emerson's out there, and she's trying to make a play to the middle. Goes to the point, kept in by Hayden on that far side. It's behind the net. Kaya's dumped. Somehow comes to the boards. Mia keeps it and throws it on net. Nicely done by Sydney to get her. Goes right through the legs of Sid, who smartly got out of the way while maintaining the block. So the goalie never saw it, and that's icing again. I guess this tournament has the same rules that you cannot ice the puck when you're shorthanded. So we're gonna have a full change here. I see Aisha's out there now, and on D we've got I see Izzy with Yana. Aisha with the face-off. Not too many face-offs in this game so far. Comes to the middle, cut off by Aisha. And now it's dumped over the blue line and down, but not enough for icing. Yep, Giannis picked it up behind the net. She's going to exit the zone with the head of steam. She cuts through the middle, throws it forward. Brobo picks it up. Sui pass into her feet. Now they're stopped at the red line as that puck was a little bit behind, which makes it tough. Izzy's now got a head of speed. She sees Maya, who does a nice job of getting to the puck, getting open. Izzy charges through and just powers her way over the blue line. No call. Usually Izzy gets called for that type of contact, but ref's letting it go. Puck's a little behind, but now stuck in the neutral zone. Only now the penalty's over. The girl is trying to get out of the box and unable to as the door is stuck. So a couple extra seconds of time for Boulder, but first power play is over. Lena's now got it, throws it towards the net. You see Riley's out there with Daisy, hops over her stick, gathered in at the last second by Hayden, who's there. Hayden and Tori are out on D. Here comes Dallas, charging right through the middle, pushed to the side by Daisy, and then poke checks not smartly by Hayden, now gathered up by Daisy. She's got Lena following her, and Riley right up the middle. Daisy dumps it, gets to the behind the net, is cut off there by Lena. Now Tori's got a wide open shot, and it goes right to the front, and they score! Lena gets it on the rebound. What a shot by Tori. Fantastic play. And Lena gathers the rebound for a score, and we've got ourselves our first goal of the game. So pretty exciting play for everyone. That was a well-constructed effort with Daisy driving it through the neutral zone, dumping it deep. Good play to cut it off in the front, get it to the point for a shot, and we've got ourselves a 1-0 game as Boulder takes a lead, and that was just effort well rewarded by really smartly done by the girls. And I'm tracking all that in the background, so here comes Dallas right up the middle. Now it's back to the middle, blocked away by Riley's stick. Smartly, and now it's right at the side of it. Evie's forced to make a stop there. And it comes out to the blue line and out. Now it's played off center. Tori's changing, so Hayden's the sole defender back. Smartly popped over the stick. Daisy's banging away at it. Now she's assisted by Hayden, who just keeps it out of the zone, the blue line. Lena keeps the forward checker away. Only 14 seconds left in the period as it pops to the middle. Does it come out? No, it's kept in and it fired, and it's in with 8 seconds left. I don't think Evie ever saw it as that puck came to the line and Dallas stepped up and threw it hard on net. I think that our team was a bit tired at the end of that. That was a long shift for everybody. And unfortunately for Boulder, a late goal, 8.1 seconds left in the game, or in the first period. We now got a 1-1 game. And the face-off is tied up. Comes over the line, and 1 second left, and that will be it. So 1-1 after the first period, which was really well played by Boulder. The shots are 9-4 by my count, and we're going to make some adjustments in the background here. What'd you think, Justin? I think everyone can hear you.
Yeah.
What do you think of that performance so far?
So far, so good. I think if they could do a little bit better with puck control, I think they'd be moving it better. But
yeah, it feels like that was a very strong effort. They've actually had a lot of good first periods, so I think if they keep that up for the rest of the game, we'll be in good shape.
They were getting out of the zone really well.
Yeah, Yana really makes a big difference back
Yeah.
there. Her ability to gather the puck deep and then get ahead of steam opens up a lot of options for everybody. And let me just look. I'm doing some stuff in the background here, you guys. I gotta fix my lines. Coaches are making it hard on the stats guys here. I think they're playing with. I think Emerson is playing with number 7, Maya. I'm gonna see what's going on now. No, it's Robo in mine, so it is Robo who's coming out. So Robo, Maya, Aisha is a line. Which is good. And I'll go back into the tracking here. Aisha's going to take this face off. Looks like on D we've got Yana and Mia. Face off's won by Dallas. They take it down the left-hand side here. Now it's picked up on the far side by, nicely played by Maya. That girl fell down, but that was not a penalty, so now we bring it in. Robo's got it, cuts to the middle, still sitting there, unable to gather it up, but here comes Dallas. Right through the neutral zone, across the center, dumps it in. So you've got the Russian play again, the dump in. You don't see that a lot this level. Oh, and that is thrown down the ice for an icing. And oh, it may stop. Oh, that, the ref calls it, but really that should not have been icing. That was clearly a puck that the player could have got to. Not even half an effort. I think they would have been able to get that. So changing it up here. This is going to be Riley with Daisy and Lena. Modified lines. I see Tori's back there with probably Izzy, I think that is. And face-off is again won by Dallas, and save required by Evie there, who had to make a stop. And we'll do it again. Change the players here. Face-off again lost. Lena blocked it, and then she throws it to the blue line, but not out. And now if Lena gathers it up, she scoots it to the middle, but behind the streaking Riley. Daisy wiped her player out. Now it comes to Lena on the far side, who shoves it through the neutral zone, over the blue line. Off a foot, gathered up. Here's an opportunity for Riley. She's hooked from behind. A nice shot. No call on that definite hook. It was a hook right in the hands of Riley. We'll look on the video again, but my eye, in real time, it looked like the defender had lost Riley as she streaked away. It just was water skiing a bit behind her through the hands. Lena makes a nice little play to get over the blue line. She charges through, gets it deep as she's checked away, but here's the forecheck. Daisy's deep. Daisy pushes off the player and manages to disrupt the play, comes to the line, and it's going to sneak over as Dallas just shovels it forward. Mia gathers it, far side, off the boards. Player from Dallas gets a stick on it, but Mia gathers it, changes direction. Hayden's got it, but the forwards are changing, so there's no one there for Boulder. Blocked by the big leg of Sid, who got in the way of that shot bravely. Now Kaya's trying to squirt for it. It squirts forward on her. Dallas shoots it wide. Now Hayden's going to gather it again. They're trapped in their own zone right now, unable to get it out. Hayden plays it off the boards using the angle that kept in at the blue line. Now Kaya gathers it up, 2-on-2. She's got Emerson with her. Kaya, nifty at the blue line. Hauled down from behind, but again, no call. It seemed like she was definitely taken down from behind, so I'm not sure what the idea was that was. Now it goes towards the net, and Evie's just going to gather that up. So 9:15 left in the second period, still 1-1. Boulder's going to have a change here. Aisha's going to come out with her line. And I see that Yana's coming out now with Izzy. Face off, won by Aisha. She's still got it. Throws it up the side. She's trying to get it going with Maya, but now Aisha throws it forward off the defender. And now they get it out of the zone. Dallas has gathered it. Tries a D to D, but it's too far in front, and Robo charges through to make a play, disrupts it. Nice play by Dallas to pop that out against the far boards. Izzy cuts it off, and that'll be the end of that rush. Aisha's now got it, changes directions, but Dallas, Johnny on the spot to pick it up. Thrown in front by Dallas, and whoa, it's still loose, and that was a point-blank opportunity for Dallas in front of it. Now they come around. Oh, another beautiful shot, and Evie didn't see it as there was a crowd in front. Here comes the puck to the point. Robo's there to prevent the shot, and Robo still got it. Gathered again by the green helmeted Dallas. Pushed forward by Maya, number 7. She goes off for a change. Boulder's making a big change now. See Hayden's out there with Yana. And a shot wide by Dallas. Still behind the net. Oh, and it's a wrapper. It sits right there, and Evie has to make a save. As wow, what a fantastic opportunity for Dallas again, down low. As they got deep pressure, and Boulder was caught running around a bit. 8 minutes left. Here comes Tori. She'll be out there with Hayden on D. Looks like it's going to be Riley's out there now taking that face off. And Boulder comes up with it. So the line's switching up a little here again. Puck is to the side of the goal. Here's Daisy trying to get a stick on it. Lena's there to get a stick. Oh, and right in front, Dallas bangs away at it, giving a huge opportunity there right in front. And again, it's on the side of the net. I don't know where the puck is, but the Dallas players ended up on a goaltender. I see Riley's in there, and the ref is yelling something. We can't understand it, but a bit of a dog pile in front as Boulder was unable to get it out of the zone. 7:37 left here in the second period. 1-1. Riley's going to take this face off again. And they're still sitting there. No clear winner yet, but now Lena's got it. So Boulder gets it. Mia's got a nice pass to the middle. Mia sends it to the outside, and here the race is on, and I think she's got a head of steam on it. Tori's going off. She's changing. Out comes Hayden. Puck's in the below corner. Still behind the net. Now down in the corner, Dallas has got a bit of space, and they're going to take it up the side here. She's up against Hayden, who tries to keep her outside. This player managed to get it right around him, but nice play by Riley to get back and clear that puck away, and Riley's gathered it up. Goes to the far side. Lena's trying to get there, a little too far for her stick, but now Mia's going to take it, and she's going to throw it forward to Lena. Lena dumps it back, give and go. Mia unable to get to it. Lena managed to disrupt the play. Now she's going to get a stick on it, but Dallas keeps it away. Player is able to get through Riley the first time, but Riley's second effort gets it, throws it in. D to D for Dallas. Nice move around Daisy as Dallas player shoots it in, and a save by Evie. Shots are now, crossbody glove save. That's how they do it in the big leagues. Now the shots are 11-10 for Dallas, who's had a strong second period here. Boulder changing it up. You see Yana out there, and with Hayden. And taking this face-off will be Sid. Sydney wins it clean. And it goes out the zone. Chase is on. Emerson's on top. Trying to get there. Dallas dumps it over the blue line off of the leg of Tori, who's there. Yana goes in to help quickly. Now they gather it up. Emerson's got a far side pass. Finds Kaya. That's beautiful. Kaya gets it deep. Forecheck is on. Sydney's on top. So is Kaya, but Dallas smartly gets it around. Winger gathers it nicely. Oh, but Kaya's there to disrupt the pass. Dallas flick over the blue line. Back to the Dallas defender. Good stick by Boulder to keep that away. Here comes Emerson on top of the wing. Gathered in by Hayden. content to throw it right back down. Sydney on the forecheck blocks that outbound shot. Now Dallas forced to gather behind their own net. They throw it to the wing. Gathered up, and player makes 2 attempts at it, but Gianna was able to put it back in. Far side's wide open. Hayden's going to pick this one up, and she's going to smartly off the glass and then gather, over the stick of Emerson. That was right there. Puck now is bouncing around in the neutral zone. The player's falling. Evie's going to gather this up, and I think we'll just call that another long shot as Dallas threw it towards the net. 5:13 left here in the second period. Aisha's coming out to take this face off. See that Izzy and Tori are out there. Face off won by Dallas, and it's beautifully blocked by Maya, who did a nice job there to get in the way of that puck. And it's off the glass. Now gathered up. Robo's got it on the far side. Through the middle and on net by Aisha, but gathered in by the goaltender. So we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Aisha's going to take it. Face-off one, thrown on net. Oh, nicely done by Maya, who had a chance to get that on goal and did. Nice face-off win by Aisha. Now the puck's behind the net. Aisha got it again. She throws it right in front, goes off of a foot, and sits there. Izzy's strong to it from the D line, keeps it in at the blue line, and now kept at the blue line again by Aisha, who manages to sneak it through the feet out to center ice. Tori's got it. She's going to throw it deep, and away we go. Now Lena's out there with her hustle on, gets down low, and she gets to the puck first. And she throws it to Aisha, who's going to make a move. Aisha to the net, on net. Oh, play by Daisy on the net. 2 shots as the girls are putting the pressure on. Shot by Tori, misses. Got some action right in front. Now it comes back to the point again. Tori's got it, and now a foot race, but right off the bench, Riley is there to gather it up and save the day. 2 shots down low by Boulder, and now here comes Lena again. Lena takes it to the middle. Oh, and a pass for Daisy. She's unable to get through the stick of the defender. Lena puts it on net again. It was wide. Now back to the corner, throwing in front. Right in front, but under the stick of Lena, who is standing in the slot. Dallas dumps it over. This line getting good penetration. Oh, and now a bit of a block by Dallas. Mia, the captain's there to save the day. Pass to the middle, but Daisy's picked off, and here comes Dallas right through the middle to the outside. Oh, nicely played by both Mia and Hayden, who helped each other to stop that rush. Comes to center ice. Well, that could be icy, but picked off by Hayden, throws it deep. She was looking for the far side change. Now it's way offside. And we got ourselves another change with 3:07 left here in the second period. 1-1. Good game. Shots are quite equal right now, around 11-11, 12-12 in that range. Here comes Sydney with Emerson and Kaya. Looks like Mia and Hayden are out there. Puck face-off is won by Sid. Mia gathers it up behind, throws it around the far wing. Kaya is there. Kaya is pushed off the puck by Dallas. That would look like a hit, but no call. Emerson in on that, trying to fight through the defender. Help from Hayden, who's out there. And they're banging away. That's rough stuff down low. And a wraparound opportunity by Dallas. And Evie's there on the post, but I'm not sure if that squirted through or not. And it was a save, but close opportunity there as that one was right on the post. So we'll do this face-off again. Looks like Izzy's coming out for Hayden right now. So you'll see number 52 out there. Here's the face-off. Won again by Boulder, but Dallas on Johnny on the spot. Sid won that face-off, but it's still tied up on the boards. Now Sydney tries to get it. She falls. Dallas comes up with it. Oh, and a save by Evie. That was right on the post, and Evie was there. And another flyer from way up high. Dallas missing the net by a mile. Seen that a lot. My theory on that is these girls have sticks that are too loopy for them. They need to have the old wooden ones. Nice opportunity there by Dallas, but they shot it wide. Now comes the front. It's sitting there in front and gathered up Holy moly, that was sitting there and the net is off, but the ref is fixing it. Here comes Sid, who gathered that up right in front of our own goal, and she's going end-to-end, Bobby Orr style. Still with the puck. Sneaky move to get away from the defender. Now she's double-teamed, and Dallas gets it. Dallas sends it through through the wing. It goes all the way down, and this better be icing. And it is. So, correct call by the officials with 1:42 left. And we'll change up the lines again. Looks like we've got Aisha's line now, which has got Robo out there and Maya. Face off in the offensive zone. And it's a fake by the ref. Didn't drop the puck. Face off. Aisha's sitting there. Still sitting there. Still sitting there. Aisha comes up with it. She's got it in the corner. Looking for help. Throws to the point. She's got Yana, who's going to throw it on net. Right through the legs and wide. Down in the corner. Maya pushed off by the aggressive Dallas player. Behind the net. It's still sitting there. Aisha's got some time and space. She's going to make a little dingle-dangle behind. She's got Robo in front. She tries a wrapper, and it still pops around. Nice wrapper opportunity by Aisha against the boards, and now comes to the middle. Yana gathers it up. Yana, sneaky as usual at the center line, spins and throws it deep behind the Dallas end. 1 minute left here in the period. Aisha's got it down in the corner. Long shift now for these girls. Second period makes it a little tougher. Here we go. Oh, and Izzy had an opportunity to try to get that puck. It skipped over her stick. Izzy over D to Yana. Now goes in. Full change by Boulder. Smartly, Dallas is going to take advantage of this by passing to the near side. And Yana, Johnny on the spot to stop that. Otherwise, that was a big opportunity. Looks like Riley's line's out there. Daisy and Lena with her with 27 seconds left. They jam away. Oh, comes to the point, and Dallas is going to throw it and blocked by Izzy. Fantastic block there by Izzy. She put her body in right in the front of that and took it right in the midsection. And now it comes to the middle. Lena trying to get there with 10 seconds left. Bounces around, kept in by Mia. Lena's still down there, 6 seconds left. Lena all alone. She's kind of dumped into the corner. It's sticking the feet. And that's going to do it for the second period. Horn sounds 1-1. Shots tied at 14. So not a lot of room out there for anybody. And we've got ourselves a real exciting third period here. The 1-1 score heading into the third. I'm going to play with my lines a little more here because it's always exciting. I think Aisha's playing out there with different crew. Emerson's not on that line. Sorry we don't have an exciting color commentary here. They've left us alone. The rest of the fans are probably already at the bar, isn't it? It's Friday, isn't it? I think it's Friday. So, that means that... Exactly. It is technically past noon. I'm going to switch that up. Done. Look at my lines again here. What have I got activated? Okay, girls are fired up. Get my tracking back going. Aisha's going to take this face off in the middle. Tori's back there with Mia. And it goes all the way down, but no icing. Now Mia comes up with it. Bounces up to Robo. Comes to the blue line. Another strong shot that's just wide. Behind the net now. Comes to the front. Big goalie stick by Evie. Comes to the point. Mia goes to block, and she does manage to keep the defender from shooting. Here comes Mia, our captain, on D. She's going to take it deep all the way. Drop pass for Robo, who throws it behind the net. Aisha's there to pick it up. Aisha 1-on-2. Not sure. Oh, here comes Dallas, and they're trying to take it up the right wing here, and they do. Nice crossing pass. Right off the bench, Emerson's there to disrupt it with Tori also getting a stick on it. Now Tori's got it. She's got some space. Tori's heading up the ice with Emerson as the rest of the team is changing. Tori on net, throws it, and shot. And that was a nice shot by Tori, who took it in all alone as she was trying to make a play as everyone else was changing. We're in the third period now. This was 15-minute penalty or 15-minute periods because we're at 13:54 now. See, Sid is out there in her line, and face-off was won but blocked. And here comes Dallas, right up the middle. Dallas, Yana does a nice job of hook checking that away, and now we're going the other direction. Here comes Kaya, number 11, trying to make a play. Blocked away by Dallas. Hayden is trying the D. It's thrown towards the net. Kaya's got it. She tries a little flip pass, which almost worked as it went right through the crease. Sydney's there, right at the blue line. They bang away at it. Poke check at the blue line by Yana, but Dallas still has it. Kept back by Kaya, who makes a smart move, and now Sydney makes a little nifty move to get around the defender. She's all alone. 3 players on her, but followed up nicely by Kaya. Stick is caught in Sydney's pants. The defender couldn't get it out. That's one problem with a tucked-in shirt. Sydney still got it, looking for help. She's got Izzy point. Oh, a beautiful crossing pass with Daisy, who just snuck across and was looking for that shot, but Daisy unable to get some wood on that. Boulder changing it up here. Izzy's got it. Izzy throws it towards the middle. Lena's going to pick it up, and she manages somehow to get that. Dallas right on her. Daisy, Lena gets hammered by a much bigger girl, but she kept it in. It's at the line, and here comes Riley, who's got a mission to get that puck, and she skates over it with the heat from the defender. Nice out by Dallas, but off the skate of the winger, and now Mia is back for Boulder to gather behind the net. 12 minutes left in the third period. Over to Daisy on the wing. She stops it, gathers it up, throws it forward. She's got Riley. Riley's got Lena in the middle, but fumbled the puck. But now Daisy gets it to Lena, and it's 2-on-2. Lena on the left wing, from her foot to her blade. In the deep, throws it in the middle. It bounces right over the stick, and Daisy unable to gather that. Now Daisy on the forecheck. Dallas comes up with it. Dallas throws it right through the neutral zone. It's a foot race. Tori's there. The 2 players met at the same time. Dallas comes up with it, makes a play. Dallas comes up with it again. Tori had a stick on it and blocked away by Hayden. Nice block. Lena off from her knees gets it out of the zone. Now Riley all alone coming in. Checked away by Dallas. Both teams doing an excellent job of attacking and challenging each other. Now Lena's got it. She sweeps it forward. Roundly gathered by Dallas, who's getting a nice safe-to-tape pass there, but picked off by Maya, who was off the bench, and then picked off by Dallas. Dallas right through the middle. Poke check by Tori, who just makes it look easy. Now she's got it, but there's pressure coming from behind. Not sure she sees it. Dumps it over the blue line deep. Tori continuing on the forecheck. No one covering from the forwards there, so Hayden's the only one back. Tori's deep. She's trying to make something happen here on the offensive side of the puck. Throws it forward off a stick. It's bouncing. Hayden's going to keep the line, and she does. Keeps the line again. No one back for Boulder right now. Both D are pinching. Wow, that was a lucky break as the Dallas player was wide open at center ice and no defenders. Now there's that Dallas player, 98, throws it with a rocket that misses the net. Goes all the way down. Boulder making a change. Izzy's out there now with Yana. See, Emerson's out there with Aisha. Aisha's way deep. Now Dallas throws it on net and wide. It's still behind the net now. Comes to the front. Played on. Nice save. Another nice save. 2 saves by Evie right there. And there could be a penalty coming. There were 2 slow, low shots. I'm not sure why the ref called that. Is the goaltender injured? I don't know. Evie's slow to get up. And that was an awkward looking save as she had to go from one post to the other. She's getting up now. Looks like she's going to stick in there. That was a heck of a lunging save. The puck dribbled across the crease about 2 inches off the blue line. And that was dangerous for sure. Sydney's out there now with Kaya. Sydney on the face-off. Still sitting there in the feet. Still sitting there in the feet. And she comes up with it. Nicely done. And Sydney makes a strong play to the blue line, but kept in by Dallas. Throws it towards the net. Evie has to Keep that to the side. Jana's got it. She throws it along the boards, but picked off by Dallas, still behind the net. Emerson's there now to cause some trouble. And she's causing trouble. Nicely done. Puck thrown on net, but blocked away by Izzy, who got a leg on it. And here comes Izzy. She's got a head of speed. Oh, she's tripped from behind, but no call. I was looking down for a second, but I looked up and there was a stick in her feet and she fell. Not sure what happened there. Sid gathers it in from neutral zone, dumps it deep, and she's going for a change. I think we're going to have Riley with her wingers coming out now. I see Lena's out there. Nicely played by Lena to gather it up here. She's looking for someone. She's got no one to pass. She's far side. She finds Daisy, who kicks it forward. Daisy gets to the blue line, dumps it deep. Lena's going to apply a forecheck as the defender comes around. Lena gets a stick on it. Kept in. Mia keeps it in, bounces it off the down player for Dallas, and now Dallas just fires. That'll be an icing. 8:47 left here in the third period. 1-1. Shots are actually now 19-14 for Dallas as they had a flurry of action in front of Evie. Looks like Riley's going to stay out there. Looks like we got Hayden and Mia in the back. Face-off is in the offensive zone for Boulder. Riley's going to take it. Riley gathered up by, well, looks like Boulder's got an opportunity to keep it in, and they do. Riley's there. Daisy's there, protects the puck. Heat from down. Lena's there to help it, gets under the stick of the defender. Now Daisy's there to hold it back. Comes, squirts forward as we tried to pinch and keep it. Hayden's there. She's going to get stick on it, and she keeps it at the center zone. Riley now there. It's right at center ice on the red line. Hayden's there. Hayden's jamming away at it. Dallas player falls, squirts to the middle. Off of a foot. Daisy was there with a foot. Daisy's with the stick. Hayden there again. Throws it to the point, but it's going to come back out. Blocked by Riley. Nice block. The defender tried to shoot that. Comes behind the net. Hayden's there. Goes off the player's stick, and Hayden still got, she overskates it. Puck goes back to the player. He's just picking up her stick behind the play. Oh, and Evie has to make a stop. Boy, there's been some sneaky pucks going towards Evie today, but she's been cat-like. Make those saves. Here comes Aisha. She's got Robo and Maya with her. Tori's coming out. And it looks like Tori and Yana. Face-off won by Dallas. Blocked away by Maya. Wonderful sacrifice of the body. Hell, she didn't like doing that, but she stuck with it and made the play. And now the puck is in Dallas' zone. Kept in. Maya throws it towards the net. Strong shift there. Now behind the net, there's Robo. She's trying to make something happen. Behind the net. Now Dallas is coming with a head of steam with 7:25 left in the third. Yana keeping her down. Oh, there's a hold of the stick there by the Dallas player. And that is a big hit on the corner. No call. Could have been because Yana, the player, is down for Dallas. And I don't think that was intentional, but the way they entered the boards together, Yana was directly behind the Dallas player. Seems to be holding her knee. That's not good to see. I just think they got tied up. I was kind of looking to the side. Yana clearly was behind the player as they went into the boards. And yeah, I can't tell what's happening from here, but she's clearly in pain. And I don't like the way she's holding her knee. I was worried there was more of a hit in the head or something or a body injury, but the way she's kind of curled up, maybe it's a knee injury. Well, 7:11 left here in the third. The coach is out there taking a look. Our girl, Coach Steve, is talking to our girls. Look like she's up. She's getting help, though, on her leg. It is a leg. Yeah, it looks like her leg. Not putting any weight on it, so I don't know if that was a knee or an ankle, but I think that was a knee, which maybe something maybe got caught as she went in. Someone last night in the Avs game, too, with Bellemare, sometimes the whipping motion, it's not even a contact into the knee. It's the whip that can, stretch an ACL out. But let's hope it's not that. And Good news is the kids these days, they got all the advantages of great medical technology for some of this stuff. Back in the old days, that was a catastrophic. Today they fix them like you wouldn't believe. All right, we'll get back into it here. Try to see who is going to be out there for Boulder. I think it's going to be Aisha's line. Looks like Izzy's out there with Yana. Aisha wins it cleanly, goes to Yana, who smartly puts it right back over the blue line. And now Izzy's going to gather it up with 7 minutes left in the third. Pops it off the boards, goes past Maya. Aisha gets a stick on it, but kicked away. Now Robo's got it. She's charging down the left-hand side. Defender keeps her to the outside. Robo strong, puts it right in the middle of the crease, but blocked away by the stick of the goaltender. Now here comes Dallas, head of steam right through the middle. Izzy's there. Izzy keeps her to the outside. Nice play by Dallas. Oh, and a nice looking shot there. Evie got a glove on it as it headed towards the post. Aisha down deep as the center to gather it up. She's trying to throw it forward. She's checked away. Nice play by Dallas. Nice play by Aisha to prevent that from going to the middle. Still banging away at it down low. Dallas taking the body. And 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. Goes to the middle and it's thrown right to the D. He gets a shot and a miss, but jammed away again from Dallas from behind the net. And now gathered by Robo, who's going to get it over the blue line. Dallas picks it up at center ice and now charges in as her team changes. All alone, throws it across, and that was a nice looking save. Yep. And now Emerson catches it to the middle. Back to Emerson, give and go. Emerson gets it deep. Dallas has it. Kaya there to challenge. Now it comes out to Dallas. They cross the blue line. Mia's going to gather it up. Number 8, the captain. Stuck at the blue line, comes to Dallas at the center line. Bounces forward. Kept out by Mia. Right at the blue line. Emerson swipes at it, but miss. Now goes back deep. Mia's there to gather it up. She's looking for help. Reverses course. Izzy's got it. Izzy's got it. Still got it. She's going to try to skate it up, and she does. And she goes past 2 players who look tired. Maybe that Colorado air is going to help us here as Izzy goes end to end. Throws it to the middle, but throws it hard, and Emerson was tied up by the defender. Nice play by Dallas to get under that. Riley picks it up at center ice. Oh, I think the puck is up and over into the bench. Sitting on the bench for a second, right there with 5 minutes exactly left here in the third period. Riley's coming out with Daisy and Lena. Oh, no, it's Sid. So we've got things changing here. See, Mia's still out there with Hayden, but that is now Sid took the face off and won it. So now Lena's gathered it up. She makes a nifty move. She's got it. She shoots wide. Nice little jig by Helena, and then just wide of the net on that shot. Now it comes the blue line, kept in with a reaching Hayden, but smartly here comes. Oh, it should have been offside there, and it comes right at the net, and Evie's going to gather it. I was making stats adjustments, didn't see it. Shots 23-14 now for Dallas, who've really put some pucks on net here in the third period in the last half of the second. Face-off's going to be in Boulder zone. Sid's going to take it. And she lost the face-off there as Dallas gets to the point and just blocked away beautifully by Daisy, who got to the point in time for that block. And now comes the far side. Daisy again, throws it to the point. Same point. She fires it low. Nice looking shot, but blocked away by Hayden. Oh, now the puck squirts away from Sid, who's unfortunately unable to gather it up. Goes into the defensive zone. Goes thrown up by Dallas right past 2 of the Boulder players, and this will be icing. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left here. Change it all up again. Looks like Aisha is going to be out there per line. Maya and Robo. Yana's out there with Tori. And face off, Aisha's there to take it. Aisha gets it. Dallas won it. Oh, it kept right to the middle. Dallas gathers it up. Dallas gets it at the blue line, takes it in. Yana there to keep it away. Yana's still on the play. Comes to the middle. It sits right there. Evie had to make a nice save. Maya throws it forward and it squirts past the defender. Very nice play by Maya to do that. Another great save by Evie. Wow, and it's down in the far corner. Here comes Dallas, throws it across the ice. Yana there to gather it up. She's got a head of speed, crosses the red line, throws it deep, and goes for a change. Boulder with a full change. Now it comes to the front. Maya's still got it. Calling for it. Emerson's there, shoots off the post. Oh my goodness, point blank shot by Emerson. And what an opportunity for Boulder. They had a fantastic looking play and just dinger right off the crossbar and the post. Holy cow, that was a winner there. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left here. I see that Riley's driving it deep. She's behind the net now. Throws it up to the blue line and out. Hayden's there to try to gather it in at center ice. And Hayden's decided to make a turn and go for it. Checked off the puck by Dallas. Now picked up by Emerson. Emerson across. Now Kaya's going to make the rush. She's checked by the Dallas player, but picked up from behind by Riley, who's now got it. Riley going towards the net. She throws it right on net. It's sitting there. Dallas throws it to the corner. Kaya shovels forward. Now Dallas has an opportunity to clear, and they content to ice the puck as it goes all the way down with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the third. Boulder will change. You see that Daisy and Lena are coming out, but this time it's going to be Mia and Jan in the back, and Sydney's going to center this line. The coach is making some adjustments here as we go through the third period. Offensive zone faceoff. Sydney's going to take it. Goes back. Lena's there to pick it up. Comes right to the middle. Now it comes into the neutral zone. Yana nicely gets it. Sydney, head of steam, picks it up at the blue line. Lena streaking towards the net. She throws it forward, a little bit behind. Daisy is went off a foot. Now Lena's got in the corner. She's looking for help. Throws it to the middle. Sydney was there, but Dallas comes up with it. Nicely out to the winger and nicely through the middle for Dallas. Beautiful out, but unable to control. And Yana dumps it back in with 1 minute, 39 seconds left in the third period. We know overtimes or shootouts, it can end in a tie with a minute and a half left. Here comes Dallas, trying to make it a one-goal game here. Yana's got it. She throws it forward, and there's Daisy. Daisy just passes it forward through to Maya, and now Daisy gets the center line and goes off for a change. Sydney's now out there with, here comes Dallas right through the middle, but poked away. I think that's Robo who just came out of nowhere and stopped that. I think I see Izzy now coming around. She's going to go behind her own net with 1 minute left. And that was picked up by Dallas, and now it's right in front dangerously. Robo's there to gather it up, and she's going to head to the blue line, but not out. Dallas still has it. Tori's got it. She's trying to make a play with it. And now it's finally out. Robo's skating after it hard. Players changing. Aisha's now stepped onto the ice. Izzy's gathered in her own zone with 43 seconds left. She's pushed away by Dallas, and she doesn't have much help. Somehow, single-handedly, Izzy's made it. She's going for it, and so is Mia is there. Robo's got it, trying to get on the stick. It's there for Izzy. Throws it right on net. What a save! Right at the post. Now it's thrown on net by Tori, who unfortunately couldn't get it there. Still in the corner with 21 seconds left. In the corner, they're jamming at it. And it's still underneath the Boulder player. Aisha is on the ice. Comes to Dallas with 12 seconds left. It's at the point. Dangerous here as Dallas can throw it forward, and they do. Breakaway with 6 seconds left. All alone. And the player lost the puck. She went to shoot. 1 second left, and that's going to be the end as Riley charges through. Oh my goodness, 6 seconds left. Breakaway, and the player lost the handle. So the game ends with 1-1. I can't believe it. Shots are 24-15, and that just goes to show that's why you practice, because when you get an opportunity in a game, you want the muscle memory to kick in and not fumble the puck like that. That player was wide open on a breakaway. Holy moly. So, final score, 1-1 between Dallas Stars and Boulder. Shots are 24-15 for Dallas. And at one point, we were leading at the beginning of the second period in shots by 1 shot, and kind of typical for Boulder. They come out very strong in that first period and then seem to fade a bit. Don't they?
Just half a second
Yeah.
quicker.
Yeah. half, half a second, right? And they had some nice opportunities in front. Good ideas, good looks from the side and behind the net, and unable to capitalize. But pretty solid looking effort. The team looked good. So I think we'll call it a game. So we'll see you guys at 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, 8 o'clock Eastern, and half an hour later in Newfoundland. Thanks, everybody.